UFC stars of old helped generate millions in pay-per-view buys, but times have changed. Ahead of Dana White's century-celebrating show in April, Ronda Rousey, Brock Lesnar, and Georges St. Pierre are just some of the bankable fighters who left a star-shaped hole by moving on from MMA. Of course, Conor McGregor helped fill the gap, but a new crop of fighters are coming through and looking to knock the Irishman off his perch. Ahead of UFC 300, Talksport.com has ranked the top 10 fighters who demand attention whenever they speak and draw massive crowds every time they fight. 10. Paddy Pimblett. 5 fights and 5 wins in the UFC. But some people still aren't convinced that Pimblett is the real deal. Regardless, MMA fans always tune in to watch the baddie, and his star power will continue to grow if he manages to crack the lightweight top 15 in 2024. 9. Charles Oliveira. Oliveira's been there, done that, and got the t-shirt in the UFC. The Brazilian submission specialist has amassed a legion of loyal fans with his wild fighting style and could potentially earn himself another title shot at UFC 300. 8. Sean Strickland. Strickland's short-lived reign as middleweight champion was eventful, to say the least. The wacky American is one of MMA's most divisive figures, but he certainly knows how to create a buzz about his career even when he's not fighting. 7. Alex Pereira. Dana White clearly thinks Pereira is a big star because he's trusted the kickboxing phenom to headline his landmark show on April 13th. A willingness to fight anyone has also made Potin a favorite with fans. 6. Dustin Poirier. Poirier was the UFC's nearly man for years, but then heavyweight Conor McGregor twice became one of MMA's biggest stars. Win, lose, or draw, fans always tune in to watch the diamond as he's never in a dull fight. 5. Khamzat Chimaev. There's nothing more appealing to fight fans than a scary Russian who runs through opponents in the manner Chimaev did during his early career. The 13-0 contender is on the brink of a title shot, and if he's able to become a UFC champion, he could shoot to the top of this list. 4. Sean O'Malley. O'Malley is a KO artist with rainbow-colored hair, celebrity friends, and a wild personal life. Basically, he's a promoter's dream, and now he holds bantamweight gold. The sky really is the limit. 3. Israel Adesanya. Anderson Silva's middleweight dominance seemed unmatchable until Adesanya came along and lapped the division. Stylebender has suffered a couple of setbacks recently, but his star power remains intact ahead of an eagerly anticipated comeback bout. 2. John Jones. Jones is the best fighter ever, and his epic run in the UFC has seen him dominate legends, peers, and a new wave of fighters. A two-weight champion, fans are fixated on Jones' personal life as much as his combat sports career. 1. Conor McGregor. McGregor is the biggest star the UFC has ever produced. Notorious might keep this accolade until the end of time, but right now, he's intent on improving his legacy further. The former dual-weight champion hasn't fought in 3 years, but he's still very much an active UFC fighter and is desperate to make a comeback as soon as possible.